What if I told you that Kenya's YouTube sweetheart, Mungai Eve, is now caught in a storm bigger than anyone imagined? Mungai Eve is facing the darkest chapter of her life, and it is all unraveling in real time. Explosive leaked screenshots have exposed Eve Mungai breaking down. What? Confessing regret over walking away from director Trevor, battling crippling depression, and watching her once unstoppable career sink into silence.
She had a boyfriend. Nugget.
And this bombshell come just days after her bitter breakup with her former ex, Shifui, where she stormed off social media, claiming that she needed a break.
Mungai Eve is now regretting her life. Anasema, I regret kuachana na Trevor. Wale mlikuwa mnanichocha niache Trevor. Muko wapi sasa?
But here is where it gets even more chilling. Director Trevor had opened up, shattering the picture-perfect image.
Yeah, so she had made a decision to kind of like limit ama punguze content, yeah, focus more on business. Nikajiuliza, if you're stopping content and like that's now my job, yeah, then what am I supposed to do?
Accusing Eve Mungai of indefinitely financial manipulation, deep disrespect, and even physical and mental abuse.
Zile mtu ana kumwagia maji moto, yeah, you know, unasikia ndio hiyo sijui nani mtu amepigwa na mwiko.
The mask is off, the truth is raw, and the downfall of Mungai Eve is far more shocking, heartbreaking, and scandalous than everyone ever imagined.
Yes, ni uchungu sana kuona kina dada wetu wanaacha wale vijana walikuwa wameanza kuomoka nao, alafu wanaenda wakifikiria amepata yule mzuri ameomoka zaidi, anapata yule ni wa kumtumia na kumwacha.
Stay with me because what you're about to hear in this video is going to leave you absolutely stunned. The Kenyan entertainment industry has been rocked by a very shocking revelation that no one even saw coming. What started as a simple social media announcement has quickly spiraled into one of the most dramatic celebrity stories we have witnessed these years. Today, we are diving deep into the explosive situation surrounding content creator Mungai Eve, her tumultuous relationship, and the devastating consequences of online pressure that have left her career hanging by the thread.
Yeah, so alikuwa nadhani atapata something better huko nje. Madem, hakuna kitu kingine better huko nje. Huko ndo mko nayo. That one is the best relationship. Sasa una huyu ni kama alikuwa nadhani atapata kitu kingine better huko nje. So it turns out like umse alipata was just after kuma. Like Trevor ndio alielevate udem. Ni Trevor alielevate udem. Na I think hii pia ikuwe funzo kwa wanaume. A woman's independence is a threat to your leadership by herself. Na vile vitu zinaendelea ni kama amelemewa na hiyo kazi.
If you have been following Kenyan social media lately, you know that drama has been brewing behind the scenes of what appeared to be the picture-perfect relationship. But what we discovered goes far deeper than anyone imagined, involving accusations of abuse, infidelity rumors, and a young woman now publicly battling depression as her world crumbles around her. Before we even get into the shocking details, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then ring the notification bell because we are covering all the latest developments in this unfolding story. Trust me, you don't want to miss what is coming next. Let us start from the beginning. Mungai Eve rose to prominence as one of Kenya's most recognizable content creators, building a substantial following through her engaging personality and a collaborative work with filmmaker director Trevor. The partnership wasn't just professional, it was deeply personal, with the two becoming one of social media's most beloved couples. Their content resonated with thousands of fans who followed their journey, celebrating their successes and supporting their creative endeavors. If Mungai's subscribers count grew very rapidly, brand partnerships followed, and with that success came the financial independence that many young creators dream of achieving. But as we are learning, sometimes success can change people in ways that destroy the very relationships that helped build the success. The first crack in their seemingly perfect facade appeared when rumors began circulating about tension behind the scenes. Social media followers started noticing subtle changes in their content, fewer collaborative posts, and a shift in the dynamics between Eve and Trevor that seemed forced and very uncomfortable. Then came the bombshell announcement that left their fans stunned. In a move that shocked everyone, Mungai Eve revealed that she and director Trevor had ended their relationship. But this wasn't just a simple breakup announcement. It was accompanied by hints of deeper issues that had been brewing for months. What makes this story even more complicated is the timeline of events that followed. Almost immediately after announcing her split with director Trevor, Mungai Eve revealed that she was in a relationship with someone known as Shifui, who by then she was keeping very secretive until just a few months ago when the guy also went a bit berserk and decided to spill the whole tea to the public, something that we'll be tackling in another video. This rapid transition raised very many eyebrows among fans and industry insiders who questioned whether this new relationship had played a role in their original breakup between Mungai Eve and director Trevor. The situation became even more dramatic when director Trevor decided to break his silence in what can only be described as a devastating public statement. Trevor painted a picture of a relationship that had deteriorated beyond recognition. According to his own account, success and financial independence had fundamentally changed the woman he once loved. Trevor's allegations were serious and troubling. He claimed that if Mungai's career flourished and money began flowing in, her behavior towards him became increasingly problematic. The respect and partnership that had once defined their relationship allegedly gave way to a dynamic marked by disrespect and aggression. Trevor's accusations went even further. He alleged that Eve had become not just vulnerable, verbally abusive and physically abusive as well. These are very serious claims that paint a picture of a relationship that had become very toxic and unsustainable. According to Trevor's account, the woman who had once been his creative partner and romantic companion had become someone he no longer recognized. The allegations of physical and verbal abuse sent shockwaves through their fanbase. Many supporters found it very difficult to reconcile these claims with the public persona Eve Mungai had cultivated. Others began connecting the dots, remembering moments in their content that might have hinted at underlying tension, adding fuel to an already explosive situation. Where persistent rumors of infidelity, while these remain unconfirmed allegations, whispers in the industry suggested that Eve Mungai's loyalty to their relationship had wavered as her star continued to rise. Whether these rumors played a role in their ultimate breakup remains a subject of intense speculation. The infidelity rumors gained traction partly because of the timing of Eve's new relationship announcement. The rapid transition from one serious relationship to another raised a lot of questions about whether emotional or physical connections had developed before the official end of her relationship with director Trevor. For Trevor, going public with these allegations couldn't have been an easy decision. Speaking out about abuse, regardless of gender dynamics, requires courage and often comes with significant personal costs. His decision to share his experience has sparked important conversations about abuse in relationships and the complexities of power dynamics when financial success shifts the balance. Meanwhile, Mungai Eve's new relationship with Shifui appeared to offer her a fresh start. Social media posts suggested that happiness and excitement about this new chapter in her life. But as we are now learning, this apparent happiness may have been masking deeper struggles that were about to surface in a very public way. The real turning point in this story came just days ago when screenshots began circulating on social media that revealed a side of Mungai Eve that fans had never seen before. These images showed private messages where Eve Mungai appeared to be reaching out, expressing regret and apologizing for her past decisions. One particular screenshot that has gained widespread attention shows Mungai Eve saying she's sorry for leaving to try a different path. This message suggests a level of remorse and self-reflection that contrasts sharply with the confident public persona she had maintained throughout the various relationship transitions. The most shocking revelation came when Eve Mungai made a public admission that had left her supporters deeply concerned. In what appeared to be a moment of raw honesty, she opened up about battling depression and experiencing deep regrets about the choices she had made regarding her relationship and her career. Eve Mungai's admission that things have not been easy provides a glimpse into the mental health struggles that have been hidden behind her social media presence. The pressure of maintaining a public image while still dealing with personal turmoil appears to have taken a significant toll on her emotional well-being. Perhaps most tellingly, Eve Mungai has now publicly admitted to regretting her decision to breaking up with director Trevor, and this admission comes after months of defending her choices and promoting her new relationship. The fact that she's now expressing regrets suggests that the grass may not have been greener on the other side after all. According to multiple sources close to Eve Mungai, the situation Eve Mungai has acknowledged that online pressure has played a significant role in her decision, making process the constant scrutiny of social media, followers, the pressure to maintain a certain image, and the temptation of new opportunities may have clouded her judgment during a critical period in her life. This revelation highlights a darker side of social media, fame that many content creators struggle with, but rarely discuss openly. The pressure to constantly evolve, grow, and provide fresh content can sometimes lead to decisions that prioritize engagement over personal happiness and meaningful relationships. If Mungai's current situation appears to reflect the consequences of those pressured decisions, her admission of regret, combined with the struggles with depression, suggests that the path she chose may have led to isolation and unhappiness rather than the fulfillment she was seeking for. The impact on her career has been very significant and very troubling at the same time. Sources have confirmed and suggest that her social media growth has stagnated rapidly, with engagement rates dropping and brand partnerships becoming more difficult to secure. The drama surrounding her personal life has overshadowed her creative work, creating a situation where controversy has become more prominent than the content. This career stagnation has reportedly contributed to her current mental health struggles. When your livelihood depends on public approval and engagement, seeing those metrics decline can feel like both a professional and a personal life failure. This pressure to maintain relevance in an increasingly crowded digital space has clearly taken its toll. The screenshots circulating online paint a picture of someone reaching out, possibly seeking a reconciliation or at least understanding from those she may have hurt. The vulnerability displayed in these private messages contrasts sharply with the confident public statements she made during this relationship transition. For director Trevor, these developments must be both vindicating and very painful at the same time. Having his allegations seemingly confirmed by Eve Mungai's own admission of regret doesn't necessarily heal the wounds created by their tumultuous breakup. The public nature of both the original conflict and this apparent resolution adds layers of complexity to an already very difficult situation. Eve Mungai's story also highlights the importance of mental health support for content creators and public figures. The unique pressure of maintaining a public persona while dealing with private struggles can create a perfect storm for mental health challenges that require professional support and understanding. As this situation continues to unfold, many are watching to see where there is a path forward for reconciliation, healing, or at least mutual understanding between the parties involved. Eve's public acknowledgement of her mistakes and regret could be the first step towards addressing the damage that has been done to both her relationship and her career. The entertainment industry and social media landscapes are unforgiving environments where mistakes can have lasting consequences. However, they can also be spaces where authentic vulnerability and genuine accountability can lead to redemption and growth. What remains to be seen is whether Mungai Eve can navigate through this dark period in her life, address her mental health challenges, and rebuild both her personal relationship and professional reputation. The screenshots suggesting remorse and her public admission of regret indicate a level of self-awareness that could be the foundation for positive change. For now, this story serves a powerful reminder that behind every social media profile is a real person dealing with real struggles, and that the pressure to maintain a perfect online image can sometimes lead to decisions that destroy the very things that matter most in life.